And that gets things running. Well, that's where he wants it. So what now? Now the pass.
Now it's Jurado.
Reyes. Who's going to make this theirs? Timely intervention. Up to meet it! They've scored! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Can he score? Wonderful from Soldado! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just...
Back of the net! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens. Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Javi Fuego gets it back. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Reyes. And it's Reyes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Knocks it towards the front. Gaspar pumps it forwards. Now it's Soldado. Gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he's there to cut it out. Reyes, spoon forward, lobs it in gently. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Looks like a good ball through. It's a loose ball. Trying to get there. He's had a look. Tries to cut back. And the ball is out of play. Piatti into the channel. And he's made certain that won't get through. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Jurado passes it square. Oh, glorious footwork! And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Passes it through. Decent ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Tries to dink it in. Ball's loose, who's getting there? More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it. Diego Lopez did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And it's Piatti. Aimed forward. A real chance to break. That's not going to make it. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Cuts it out. It's come loose. Needed a better pass there. It's a long forward pass. Gaspar with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Steered out wide. Gets up to head it! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Pushes it out wide. What an adventurous run from a defender. Really well taken goal. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Soriano. Javi Fuego pumps it upfield. With a delicate ball, it'll be a throw-in. Aimed long and direct. And it's Javi Fuego, coaxed out to the wing. Piatti. And back out it comes. Spoon forward. Gaspar with the ball through. And the cutback. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Looks like a good ball through. He's pinged one through here. Oh, that's neat. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Massive leap! He will be livid with himself. And time is up. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superb.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Italy against Belgium. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Hazard, played out to the wing. Lorenzo Insigne. Witsel. Florenzi. Bonucci. Spoon forward. Parolo. Now the pass. Zaza, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the cutback. They've managed to get it away. And he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
And it's Hazard. Turns and goes back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Nainggolan pumps it forwards. Florenzi. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Nainggolan tries to dink it in. Hazard tried to play it through.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind that.
Passes it through. De Bruyne. Played in deep. He's dealt with that well. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Out wide to the right. Zaza looking to get on the end of this. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, fractional, but fractional is enough. He was off.
Zaza. Parolo. And it's Lukaku. Now it's Nainggolan. Lukaku. Lukaku has a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. De Rossi tries lifting it over. And the flag has stayed down. Ball swung in. Oh, the ball's come loose! Referee's He's had a good look and given a corner.
Pele is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
And the defence can get it clear. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nainggolan knocks it towards the front. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Who's going to make this theirs?
Well, it's a crossing feast here, but I'd advise them to keep a variety in their play to avoid being found out and stopped.
Well, nobody's going to argue with that. Gets up to head it! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first! Well, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Italy take the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Pella! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Pele did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Insigne. Now it's Candreva. Tries a through ball. Plays it into the box. Has a pop! It's a long forward pass. And it's half-time here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to. Belgium need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Hit into the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Candreva pushes it out wide. Looks like a good ball through. Vertonghen tries the route one option. Now it's Hazard. Hazard beats the offside trap. He's away! And in it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start.
Hazard showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he's on his way! Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Lukaku.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Barolo tries to get it forward quickly. It's a loose ball. Barolo. And it's Candreva. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Fellaini plays it out to the wing. Up to meet it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Italy didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Looks to thread it through. Chiellini gets it back. Now it's Benteke. Benteke floats one over. Bonucci pumps it upfield. Chiellini crosses into the box. Saved it! Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. Benteke showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sturaro. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Played in early. Diving header! This could fall anywhere. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Fellaini. Benteke. Fellaini. Nainggolan with the ball through. Great leap! Goal! Belgium! And the comeback is complete. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Belgium get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Out to the left it goes. De Bruyne. Sirigu gets it upfield. Belgium need to hold on for a few more moments. Chiellini boots it upfield. Towering header! Spectacular from Pella! They have stolen level at the last! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
All square again into the dying minutes. Massive leap! And the ball's come out! And it's De Bruyne. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that is that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.